Have you ever met a woman who seemed completely untouchable? She's confident, graceful, maybe even married. From the outside, it looks like she has it all figured out. But the truth is, most people don't see what's happening beneath the surface. Because sometimes the women who seem the most taken are the ones who feel the most unseen, the most unheard, the most untouched in the ways that actually matter. And that's where you come in. Not as a disruptor, not as someone trying to take what isn't his, but as the man who notices what others overlook. Because there's one thing you can say, one simple sentence that's more powerful than any compliment, charisma, or charm. A phrase that speaks directly to her emotional hunger, one that bypasses her mind and goes straight to the part of her she's been guarding for years. And when you say it, not to impress, not to manipulate, but with calm, grounded truth, something inside her shifts. She feels something she hasn't felt in a long time, something that both scares her and excites her. And just like that, you're in her thoughts. Even if she can't explain why, this isn't about breaking rules. It's about breaking through emotional walls that no one else even sees. So, if you've ever wondered how to leave a lasting impression on a woman who seems unavailable, untouchable, or emotionally closed off, keep watching. Because what you're about to learn isn't just a line, it's a mirror. And when you hold it up the right way, she won't just see you differently, she'll feel you. And she'll chase that feeling again and again, married or not. Welcome back to Stoic Paradox, where we explore the quiet power of presence. The kind of presence that doesn't chase, doesn't convince, doesn't perform, because it doesn't have to. I'm Amelia, and if it's your first time here, let me be very clear. This channel isn't about tricks. It's not about winning women over. It's about becoming the kind of man who naturally draws her in because of who he is, not what he does. And today's topic is one of the most important conversations we've ever had. Because sometimes the woman who seems completely out of reach, the one who's married, the one who's taken, the one with the perfect smile and the invisible weight, she's not looking for someone to pursue her. She's craving someone who sees her, not the version she shows to the world, not the title, not the role, her. And if you know how to show up with emotional clarity, honesty, and grounded confidence, you can say just a few words that awaken something inside her without crossing any lines, without breaking any rules, because this isn't about betrayal, it's about truth. It's about resonance, and it's about becoming the rare kind of man who reflects back the woman she's forgotten she is. In this video, you'll learn the simple phrase that makes her feel seen and safe, why it works so deeply, and how to use it in a way that's ethical, powerful, and unforgettable. This is for the man who's done trying to impress and is ready to start making an impact. If that's you, hit the subscribe button right now, turn on notifications, and give this video a like so more grounded men can find this message. Now take a breath, get still, because what you're about to hear could change the way you connect with women forever. Let's dive in. The phrase, "You don't have to pretend with me." The power of this phrase is in its simplicity. But don't mistake simplicity for weakness because it's anything but. You don't have to pretend with me. At first, it might sound casual, but it cuts far deeper than most people realize. Think about it. How often do you hear someone say, "I'm fine," when they're really not? How often do people hide behind a smile, a title, a role just to survive another day? In today's world, the pressure to be perfect is heavier than ever. And many women, even the ones who seem the strongest, carry a hidden weight. I have to be everything for everyone. I can't show any cracks. But deep inside, there's a small, quiet part of her that just wants to let go, to drop the mask, to be seen, to feel safe enough, even just for a moment, to admit she's not perfect. And that's where you come in, by simply saying, "You don't have to pretend with me." You're doing what most men never even think to do. You're offering emotional safety. You're creating a space where she doesn't have to be anything. She can just be. It's not about flattery. It's not about performance. It's about presence. And when you do it right, when you say it with genuine calm and grounded strength, you become unforgettable. This isn't about giving compliments or chasing her validation. It's about recognizing her humanity. It's about saying, I see you, not the role you play. You don't have to pretend with me. Why is this so powerful? First, it acknowledges something few women openly admit: the emotional exhaustion from constantly trying to be perfect, the ideal woman, wife, or partner. By giving her permission to drop the mask, even if just for a moment, you offer her something she may not even realize she craves: the freedom to be vulnerable. Second, it sets you apart. Most men, especially those trying to impress, are locked in a constant chase for attention. But you're offering something rare: emotional honesty. You're showing her you're not interested in her performance, her polished image, or her best behavior. You're interested in her. And honestly, that's magnetic. When a woman hears this, when she feels it, something shifts. For once, she doesn't have to be on guard. She feels seen, heard, and understood in a way most men never take the time to offer. And what she'll remember won't be your words. It'll be the way you made her feel. The beauty of this approach is that it goes deeper than surface level attraction. You're not using flashy words or desperate moves to get her attention. You're connecting soul to soul, and that kind of connection is irresistible. Here's the real secret. This works especially well with women who seem emotionally unavailable or are already committed, not because you're trying to create drama or pull her away, but because you're showing up with emotional clarity. You're not chasing, you're not forcing, you're simply offering something real. When you say you don't have to pretend with me, it doesn't push her away. It draws her closer. It taps into a need she might not even have words for: the craving for authenticity and acceptance. Why does this work so deeply? Because human beings, especially women, are under immense pressure to perform, to be the perfect wife, the perfect mother, the perfect partner. Behind closed doors, they often feel disconnected from their true selves, hiding their real thoughts and emotions for fear of judgment. They live behind a mask. When you offer her emotional permission to be real, to be raw, to be herself, flaws and all, you're offering something almost no one else does: acceptance without conditions. You're saying you don't have to be perfect around me, you don't have to play a role. You're enough as you are. And it's not just about the words, it's the energy behind them, your tone, your body language, your presence. It's the way you show that you're comfortable with your own emotional reality, that you're secure enough to hold space for hers without needing her to be anything other than what she is. Women, especially those navigating emotionally complex lives, often feel isolated. They long to be seen for who they are, not for the roles they fill. This phrase and the feeling behind it gives them that. How to use it? Timing is everything. Is Don't throw this phrase out casually. Wait for the right moment when she seems reflective, weighed down, or emotionally distant. Maybe she's talking about struggles, frustrations, or just seems not fully open. That's your moment. When you say it, be present, be sincere, don't rush it, don't make it sound rehearsed. Speak from a place of calm certainty, as if you're offering her the simplest, truest thing in the world. You're not trying to manipulate her. You're not trying to win her over. You're simply saying, I'm here. You don't have to be anyone but yourself with me. When you say this, let your voice be calm, low, steady. Let your body language show that you're truly at ease with yourself. Don't seem overly eager. Don't seem anxious. Your stillness, your grounded presence will speak louder than any words you offer. Body language is everything here. When you speak, let her feel that you're not just offering words, you're offering emotional space. Open body language. No crossed arms, no fidgeting, no distractions, and most importantly, soft, steady eye contact. Not intense, not confrontational, just connected, like you're truly seeing her, not judging her, not fixing her, just seeing her. Another moment to use this is in private, intimate spaces when she opens up to you, when she shares something personal or painful, maybe about her life, her marriage, her struggles. That's when you can offer this phrase gently, quietly, without pressure. Let her know she can trust you, that she doesn't have to perform, that with you she can just be and trust. Real trust is what so many women are quietly longing for. When she feels it, when she knows it's real, you'll see her heart open in ways no words could force. And here's the golden rule: don't push, don't rush her. You're not pulling her in, you're not convincing her to open up. You're simply offering her the space to choose. And when she chooses you, when she steps into that space, she'll never forget it. The trust, the peace, the freedom you gave her to be her true self, that's how a bond forms deeper and stronger than any trick or charm ever could. If you found today's message powerful, if something in you feels like this is the missing piece, make sure you subscribe because there's so much more coming your way about emotional intelligence, grounded attraction, and building a life that draws the right people to you naturally. But don't just listen to this, live it. Start using the phrase, "You don't have to pretend with me," and watch what happens. Notice the shift in energy. Notice the emotional impact when you offer that kind of emotional safety. Trust becomes inevitable, not through force, not through manipulation, but through your presence. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried it? What did you notice? Share your stories in the comments below. I read every one. I'm here walking this journey with you. If this resonated with you, hit that like button. It helps this message reach others who are ready to stop chasing and start becoming. If you've ever felt overlooked, misunderstood, or stuck chasing approval, know this: you're not broken. You never were. The shift you need is already inside you. It's about showing up grounded and real, fully yourself. Because real attraction, it isn't about games. It's about presence, about standing in your truth and letting the world feel that you are enough without having to prove it. Thank you for being here with me today. Keep your head high, stay true to yourself, and remember, stay grounded, stay real, stay paradoxical.